Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here to bring the review for One Piece manga chapter 1031. So we start things off with the Big Mom, Kid and Law stuff this is where we left off last week. And I was just basically saying, I've been saying it for a while, Kid and Law should not be able to defeat Big Mom. If it's both of them, was 1v1, whatever, they shouldn't be able to do it. And that's my personal opinion. I don't think they're up to the task. And last week we was told that both Law and Kid can awaken if it comes to it. It's essentially their trump card. And we see them within the last chapter use their trump card, and I don't know what people were thinking. Big Mom was going to be defeated after that one attack. I personally knew that she would rise again and the fight would still continue, because really and truly it should be done in the sense where I feel that Big Mom is essentially playing with Law and Kid at this point, and she could have easily finished the fight ages ago if she wanted to. The only person that's stopping her from doing that is Oda himself. Oda is controlling the pen. He's like, nah, Big Mom, you're gonna play with them a bit longer, so the fight gonna continue. But really, honestly, if their awakening didn't work, which is their trump card, and you can see in the very early stages of the chapter, these two are now out of breath. They're huffing and puffing, they're not blowing their houses down, but they're still huffing and puffing. And, if their awakening attack is only just hurting Big Mom, Big Mom felt some pain. She admits that, "Oh, I felt that one. Not bad, you two," but she gets up. She takes some life and she's bigger and better, literally. So how the hell are these two supposed to defeat? It just don't make no sense. But that's what Oda's given us. The fight goes on. How they pull it out of the bag, we will see later on as things roll out. So other than that, the chapter does focus on Sanji. And now the thing with Sanji now is that for a couple of chapters now, he's been in metamorphosis. Is that the other one he used? He's changing basically. His body's going through some changes. He doesn't quite understand what's going on with him. It happens. But we are told within this chapter that he harmed a lady. And obviously that is a big no-no for Sanji. Now, like I said previously, we were told this. We don't see it. So I feel like there is more to this whole scenario. I don't actually think he harmed anyone. I think there's something else at play there, and we will find out what it is essentially later on. But it's because of this we get something that I did not expect, but I am slightly happy for. Just slightly. I'm slightly happy for, and that is the fact that because Sanji is so adamant to not be like his bros, and that he destroys his raid suit. Me personally, I'm a fan of this because I didn't want to have it in the first place, but he destroys it and he decides to be, take the path that his true daddy, Red Zeph, took him on and not become the monster. He's not sure if this will help him. She's not sure if this will help stop him from becoming a monster, quote unquote monster. But he knows that it started with the raid suit, so he's willing to give up the raid suit to hopefully stop it, if not slow the process down. And we know that he's thinking this way simply because of what he says at the end of the chapter when he's speaking to Zoro, and he's like, "Yo, bro, this is gonna end soon, but if I become a monster when this is all said and done, I need you to take my life." He is that willing to not become like that German 66, that he's willing to ask the guy he probably hates the most in the world to end his life. That's quite deep if you think about it. But because of this resolve to not become like his family, the fight with him, Sanji, and Queen continues, and we get to see what we haven't probably seen since Fisherman Island, and that is the Hell's Memories. Will this be like Diablo Jambi where he can fight in it, or is Hell's Memories going to essentially just be an attack? But regardless of that, Queen ate Hell's Memories. Don't think he's done. I think he will get back up and the fight will continue. I'd be very disappointed if he didn't, and that's where we leave things off. I'm going to give this chapter a 4-star rating. It was interesting, especially that stuff with Sanji potentially hitting a lady. I just can't. I can't buy it. I would never buy that kind of thing. That's just not Sanji at all. German 66 version or not, that's just not him at all. But like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.